A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Disaster has struck, or strikes, whatever. I don't know. I don't know English. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another amazing episode of For Light and Dice. This episode is just a trigger warning to everybody. A little bit emotionally heavy, so just want to give everybody a heads up. Our heroes are dealing with some really big stuff right now, but we will get to find out what their next course of action will be. I believe this is also going to be the last episode of our first session of Season 2. So bear that in mind. We have, as of right now, we haven't recorded anything beyond this point. So I don't even know where our heroes are going to go, but that's going to be something that we're all going to find out together. Anyway, y'all, here's the episode. Hope you enjoy it. We start this episode right after where we left our heroes the last time. They are all in the Squonk. They're in the middle of deep space, and they are discovering the gravity of everything that has happened in regards to the Great Hyperspace Disaster. Check it out.
Yeah, we had to come out of hyperspace very quickly. There was debris in hyperspace. That's not supposed to be a thing that happens. That shouldn't have happened. So we had to drop very quickly. I have bad news and I have good news. The bad news is we came out in a debris field of a Bind Guild ship. That's bad. No survivors. That's bad. The good news is we did come out near a planet, and that planet happens to be Jakku.
Did any of the ships take damage?
No. No, I managed to get us out of hyperspace and around the debris field without sustaining any damage, but I would not recommend attempting to jump back into hyperspace right now.
Hey, Squonk?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Unknown, detecting multiple emergences.
The Criff is an emergence.
And shortly after the Squonk says that, since you're in the cockpit, you see that there is another planet in his system that's completely barren, not habitable at all, and there is a streak of light that flashes right next to it, and you just see that planet just explode.
Oh! That's an emergence.
We are in danger.
Yeah, no shit. When we'll begin moving the trio down towards Jakku.
Okay.
Trio of ships.
I'm going to attempt to see if Koreal can't figure out what's happening using the Force. And I'd like to,
sorry, what?
I'd like to cast, Force Vision.
Okay.
Which gives me a brief a vision of the future through the Force, giving you or a willing creature you see within range a chance to change fate. So I'd like to do that for Win, just in case an emergence, pops out 5 feet away.
No, well done.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a roll involved with that?
No, it essentially, gives an extra d20 for a roll of the person's choosing.
Awesome. That is cool. As you're focusing on Win and using the power of the Force to kind of better prepare Win for what's to come, you also sense something else that you foresee a moment of intense grief and sadness. You have a vision of a planet and a world you've never seen before, where there are beautiful grassy meadows and rolling hills, gorgeous large houses, and it's nighttime. There's some kind of a dinner party, and you notice that there's a lot of humans at this party. They're enjoying themselves, and they look up into the sky and they see this beautiful moon, and suddenly the moon explodes, pieces of it coming towards them, and you hear the sound of Lysander screaming in pain.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, that's not good. I don't think this is contained within this system. I think this is happening in other places as well. Whatever these emergencies are.
I know that the 2000 had like a hollow hub thing that we could get news from. Did we put one into the Squonk? I can't remember.
Squonk has capabilities of broadcasting like that too. It doesn't have a big hollow projector table like the one end does.
So it's not like in a centralized place though. Like I can just like go up to a computer and be like, turn on the HoloNet. Like
yeah.
So she does so. She just goes over and just starts kind of like searching channels as well, just like trying to see what the news is saying.
Nothing yet. Most of the news is talking about Lena Soul's announcement about the opening of Starlight Beacon.
I have a thought, but I've never used it before. I would like to. Let me see what would probably be done. I guess it would be a technology role. I would like to try to hack into a local, like a local police scanner, the equivalent of one. I guess that would be technology.
Yeah. You can definitely make a slice into the system, so you can make a technology roll.
Okay.
And because you're using, you're using the Squonk to do this?
Yes.
You'll have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a 15 for that first one, and that was a 3 for the other one, so we'll take the 15.
Most of the signals you're getting is coming directly from Jakku. There are a lot of smaller outposts that are reporting that one of the other planetary bodies in the system has just been destroyed. They are in full panic mode.
I'm going to try and kind of widen that out a little bit, just outside of the system.
You're starting to now see that there are a lot of SOSs. There's a lot of ships trapped in deep space. A lot have been destroyed already.
Come on, where is this coming from? I didn't learn to hack Ritello computers for this. When are you seeing this?
Definitely just saw a planet get destroyed.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Not seeing much
I'm
else.
sorry, what?
Yeah, the planet just got destroyed in front of me. One of the other planets, not Jakku. So I'm processing that, but my brain is not equipped to process that correctly at this time. So we are just moving. I was gonna take us down to Jakku.
There are SOSs. People need help.
Where?
I am trying to figure out what these coordinates are.
I do not think
they're everywhere. They're widespread. They extend beyond this quadrant.
They're everywhere. When?
If you just saw a planet get destroyed, I do not believe it is the best scenario to land on a planet.
Yeah.
Zero would like to look at the Squonk's. I think Zero was in the computer room and would like to look at the Squonk's like calculations that it is doing, and see on the monitor and see if they can determine anything from that.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the Squonk trying to collect all this data. You've never actually seen the Squonk react like this before. It seems overwhelmed, and it's not able to make head or tails about what's happening, what's going on, what is causing this. And Squonk straight up tells you everything that has transpired is technically impossible, but could be made possible considering this new hyperspace technology we have.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'll try to help. And I would like to pick up baby 000, interface with it, and then also interface with the Squonk. The goal here is to attempt to loan our collective processing power to help the Squonk make these calculations and not be overwhelmed.
Okay, you can make a technology roll at advantage.
Cool. Alright, well that is an 11, and then that's a 5. So an 11.
The scale of this event is so massive that it's just not possible. You need way more computing power that anybody on the ship is capable of, even if you combine all your efforts.
Squonk, are you able to interface with the 1N's computer while it is hooked up to the ship?
Already using all computing power available to me.
Well, shit.
Including the 1N. Unknown if we are still in danger or not.
Great. Shit.
Squonk, do you know how close the closest SOS is?
Outside of the planet of Jakku, there is a SOS 40 parsecs away from here.
Well, not everyone jump at once.
Okay. We have really only two options here. We go to the planet and answer the SOS there. And try to figure out what is going on. If we're in space or we're on a planet, doesn't seem to matter. That thing just came out of hyperspace and blasted that Criffing planet away. There is nothing saying that if we hang out in space, one of those things isn't going to hit us. So we either go for the SOS on Jakku, where we are, or we try to get to this other one 40 parsecs away. Now again, I cannot stress this enough, we don't know what just happened to hyperspace. There was debris in it. If we go into hyperspace, we could hit that debris. And then, technically that should be impossible, but that was a thing that just happened. So, unless I hear any big objections to it, I'm going to find the closest signal on Jakku, land, and see if we can help them. Does anyone have any major objections to this?
Force people, do you guys have any force input?
I mean, I think I would prefer to just stay at current position, because if it does hit Jakku, we are a much, much smaller target at this moment. If we get on Jakku and something goes towards Jakku, we do not have the time necessary to get off of the planet before it is destroyed. But the chances of us getting hit, as opposed to the planet getting hit, are much, 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 much smaller. We are much less large than a planet.
This assumes that we wouldn't be able to do anything to help anyone out here. 40 parsecs at sublight takes a lot of time, and we don't know what's happening.
Can we just kind of cruise that general direction, sublight, until we can... So I hacked into the police system, don't judge me. And
I'm not judging.
And I can try to...
Yeah, good job.
Look, you have to do what you can sometimes to live on Coruscant. But I could try to get us a better idea of something closer if we need to. And I kind of like what Koreal says. I don't want to be on a big planet that might go boom and have to run back to our ship and not get off in time. I like being on ship with small target.
Through all of this, Lysander's been kind of curled up in a ball.
Lysander, can you make an intelligence saving throw?
Okay. Oh, that's not great. I mean, it was a 1 plus a 5, so 6.
Okay. You're hearing all this information. with the Squonk yelling, what Wen's saying, but you're not quite connecting the dots on any of this. It's all just very big and confusing right now.
Yeah. Lysander is just unresponsive now.
And what do y'all do?
Zero.
Yeah.
Is the Squonk talking to you anymore?
It's kind of overwhelmed trying to process all of this. You know, pretty relatable, I guess. But yeah, it can't quite keep up. I tried lending my brain and 000's brain, and it's already hooked up to 1N's brain. It's this is a lot.
Okay. I want you to keep doing that. Koreal, you know more about this Force stuff. Help Lysander do, I don't know, Forcey things. Just make sure he's okay.
Understood.
She just goes up to the cockpit and just sits beside Wen. Okay.
Wen is currently broadcasting their own signal, a generic request for information. This is Wen of the Phantasmal Squonk requesting updates. This is Wen of the Phantasmal Squonk requesting updates. Over and over, trying to get someone to respond and maybe tell them what the hell is going on.
Gaz just picks up gets her own data pad, just like kind of jotting down roughly where SOSs are coming in. That one's...
there are hundreds of ships now sending out information. Some are okay, they're just stranded in deep space. Others have sustained massive damage. Others are reporting that their ship is about to be destroyed due to the damage that they have sustained, and then their messages get cut off right in the middle. There are hundreds of these.
What's the closest one?
The one that the Squonk says is 44.
So there's not another closer one that's happened in the new ones?
No.
Other than
that would be just outside the system.
Okay. We're getting them from the planet too, as well.
And there's people panicking on the planet. They're just saying that they're asking for what the hell happened. Why did something blow up in the system?
Are there any Gaz just kind of clicks. This is Gaz of the Phantasmal Squonk. Is there anything on Jakku that needs to be evacuated? Are you guys okay down there?
You get dozens of messages back. Yeah, come pick us up, please.
Did we help them?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Here, Chris, I need to pull something up in.
I know I had to go grab my copy of Light of the Jedi just to have it near me for good luck.
Bear with me. I'm hunting for
good luck.
So do any of those messages contain the name Tobias?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Wen is gonna try something a little different to try to get some more information on what's going on, and they're not happy about it. Gaz would detect that they're not happy about it from reading subtle clues such as the way that their face scrunches up and the way that they clench their hands before they do it.
Oh, the anti-smile.
But they reach over and they switch the comm from an open comm to a very specific Bind Guild channel.
Mm-hmm.
And they're listening for signals on that.
The few Bind Guild... bear in mind, you're very far out in the Outer Rim at this point, so you don't get the best communication out here. But there are dozens of requests for the current status of the Legacy Run, and there is no response to that.
Oh, Gaz looks just so stricken hearing those words. No.
Wen just stares at the equipment for a moment. Oh, Criff. That's okay.
You okay?
Yes, Are
you really okay, or are you just saying yes?
I'm just saying yes, but
Okay.
we're gonna listen to this.
Squonk, Squonk.
If the legacy run, if something happened to the... Oh, dear.
Squonk, did you give that bastard the Legacy 1 stuff that we said not to?
Confirmed.
Oh no! This is our fault! Oh no. What did you give them?
Full information on Legacy Run, flight manifest.
Can you,
And,
where's the Legacy Run now? Do you know? Like, do you know the path that the Legacy Run was taking?
It brings up coordinates of its projected path and where it should be at the
Start
time.
running that through your computer. That might be helping it. That can help Zero figure stuff out, because when I think we did this.
There is something else I have done.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Fantastic. What else?
I have sent a tracking virus to the signal when delivering the plans.
Oh, we blew up the Legacy Run.
Hold on.
Wait.
Because you sent the thing, but then you sent a thing that lets you track whoever got it?
Correct.
Can you do that now?
Yes.
Yeah, please, do that, yeah.
Please override all previous requests and do that.
And make that Nihil bastard explode if you can, please.
I don't think the tracking virus can do that.
Hey, well, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
I
It
don't
can get
think
into, like, the
we-
warp drive and make it go boom.
Unable to detect currently, possibly too far away in the galaxy.
So that's called plot armor. I'm just kidding.
You
That's
made
called
a
rolling a 2
tracking
on your
virus with a
D20.
range you weren't going to be able to track?
Possible if we get closer.
If you run the possible track of where the Legacy Run was supposed to be, and then what's happening around us, can you kind of get an idea of where this happened?
Possible.
Okay, run it.
Will take time.
How much time?
A long time.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Estimate 3 cycles.
So specific. Wow.
Wonderful.
Cryo, how's Lysander doing back there?
Yeah, so I was, while this was all happening in the cockpit, Koreal would be trying to get Lysander to, like, sit up, have a cup of water, take deep breaths,
Lysander, can you make another intelligence saving throw?
Okay. Let's hope I get better. I got a 2, so a 7.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can. I'll say with all the comfort that L'Oreal is providing you, Koreal is providing you. Can you make a roll at advantage?
Okay, let's use a different dice. You're failing me.
Yeah. By the way, Hope, I was using your dice. For the
I
rolls.
wasn't using the
I
dice.
am also using them, which is why Wynn is rolling so well.
Yeah, I guess there's a karmic balance.
I wasn't using Hope's die, but Hope's Lysander die did not do much better. It was a 4, so that's a 9.
8 is the DC, so you're starting to kind of get the emotions are starting to stop overwhelming you, and you're finally starting to put some of the pieces together. You remember that vision you saw back in Lysatra. You realize that event could happen soon.
I need to go home.
I do not think that is at this very moment possible, but we will make all 2 attempts if that is what you require, Lysander.
This is our fault, isn't it?
We have no way of knowing that at this moment.
Lysander gets up and he goes to the cockpit and he overhears them all talking about the Legacy Run flight plans and the Squonk sending it. And it's just sighs deeply like,
Hey, you okay?
This is Wen of the Phantasmal Squonk. Please put me in contact with Captain Hedda Cassett or Irvin aboard the Legacy Run. Repeat, this is Wen.
the Legacy Run,
Lysander, are you okay?
the Legacy Run is gone.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
When all those people are dead.
Yeah. And we're trying to figure out what to do so we're not next.
Contact with Captain Hedda Cassett or Irvin aboard the Legacy Run. Repeat, this is Wen of the Phantasmal Squonk.
Here.
That is not going to work, Win.
Lysander, are you okay? What do you need right now? Are you feeling okay?
Unless you all know a way for us to go back in time and stop this from happening. No, I'm not okay.
Yeah. We need to figure out where to go.
This is Wen of the Phantasmal Squawk. I'll take anybody willing to talk to me at this point. Just anybody.
You get no response.
Doing nothing is an option. It is not necessary. Choosing to wait is not doing nothing. That is what I say. I think at this moment that is the safest option for us.
I think we should start cruising towards some of the SOS, but do it in sub-light speed.
I mean, I can do that. I can't promise it's going to accomplish anything, but it's a direction to move at least.
It gets us out of the debris field, right?
When we'll begin to move the ship at sublight away from Jakku towards the direction of the nearest SOS, but they don't look confident about this.
I know, but we just...
How long has it been since we were forcefully ejected out of hyperspace?
Like for 20 minutes.
Like maybe half hour.
Maybe half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Look,
Squonk, we're going in a different direction. Is that tracking signal getting fainter or stronger?
Do not detected.
In the
Great.
galactic sense, we've moved less than a millimeter.
I'm just happy we're doing something. Guys, it's still...
Well, it's a loose something, so if anyone has any better ideas of things we can do, because apparently this is happening everywhere. So if anyone has any ideas of somewhere that we could go that maybe we could do some more good, I am open to hearing those ideas.
Guys! Oh god. Gaz just hits the button. This is Chancellor Lena, so...
Okay!
Oh
Wen
my-
reaches over and slaps off the note.
What?! Just asking for information!
Yeah. She has her own department.
I don't think anyone's gonna believe that you're Chancellor Lena So when
don't
there was
know.
just a news article recently from her announcing Starlight Beacon will finally be finished in a month.
Hey, maybe we can go there.
Look, we need something to do in response to this.
I want to
So,
go help people. People need help.
I agree people need help. The question is, do we go after random SOS signals, or does anyone have any different ideas?
Wait, is this all over the Outer Rim?
This is everywhere.
Oh my god, my family.
It's just Just dead silence in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Koreal is just shuffling his deck. And pulls out another hand.
Lysander, do you want to try and call your family? We're the Outer Rimmers.
No. Shut up.
Oh yes, I'm sure he is.
Sorry!
Wow.
Okay.
Breaking the tension with the rim job joke. Love it.
Did you expect anything else?
No.
No. Lysander's just like, I don't know if I even can contact
What does that
contact
mean?
them. A while ago I had a vision that my home planet was gonna get hit by something, and my family would all die in that explosion, and I thought, that won't happen, right? That's just a bad nightmare vision. But now this is happening. So maybe it was real, and maybe I shouldn't have left home. Maybe this is all our fault. This is all our fault. This is all our fault.
It is not your fault, any of you.
And how far are we away from Lysatra?
I will calculate that. DM, how far away are we from Lysatra?
Not far. Not far, actually.
Squonk. The path engine. Normal hyperspace seems broken. Can we use the path engine to bypass that and safely get from here to Lysatra?
Confirmed.
Wasn't the debris in the weird hyperspace, though?
I took us out of hyperspace immediately upon detecting it.
Possible with Path Engine, we can respond to debris if such a thing is in our way faster than normal hyperspace.
Lysander, we can go to Lysatra. If they're still there, we'll get your family. We'll help someone.
Yeah, but what if we go there and then we get caught in that blast too? Then we all die.
Well, then you know. You'll at least know.
Nowhere. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm going to say the thing no one else wants to say. Nowhere is safe right now.
But if we go, we at least have a chance to save your family.
There we go. Lysatra, and
Yeah.
because that's the one that the Force said, and then while we're either on the way or there, we can figure out what's going on with Dragor 3 as well.
I'm gonna get out of the co-pilot chair and let our lovely co-pilot take it. It's yours, Lysander.
Yeah.
Well, all right
will
then.
Hesitantly and reluctantly sit in the co-pilot chair.
Unless you don't want to. Koreal can fly too. Do you just want to breathe? Here. Do you want to come help me with something?
At the absolute worst, we could evacuate Lysander's family. If we can get there before one of these emergencies shows up.
No, I'm pretty sure one of the absolute worst is one of those emergencies shows up.
Thank you, Zero. That's very helpful.
Why don't Koreal and I go make sure that the one in 2000 and what is the name of your ship again?
The Cavalcade.
The Cavalcade.
Though it's
Cavalcade.
small enough where it would not be functional for a retrieval. Like, it's a one-person ship.
Gotcha. So why don't Koreal come with me to the 2000, and in case we do have to break off and, split up, we'll at least have the ships ready.
Yes. Okay.
What?
What? Oh, this hand has both the evil one and demise in it, so I'm not necessarily pleased with the outcome. But
Well, that's living. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the most important thing about Sabak is how to cheat the hand, so we're gonna try that. And when we'll begin to start the calculations necessary to jump the ship to Lysatra. Incredibly illegally, but that is the theme of what they have been doing lately.
Indeed. You will begin to hyperspace towards Lysatra, and that is where we'll stop today's session.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Well, everybody, that is our episode for this week, and a very emotional episode it was. Our heroes are now heading to Lysatra. Will they save the entire system, or at least the planet, or at least Lysander's family? Tune in to find out next. We have yet to record this session. In fact, we're going to be recording this session shortly after the release of this episode, so I personally do not know what is coming, which is a very exciting thing for somebody that runs this game that we're doing. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with us, checking us out, listening to us. I hope you're enjoying the story so far. I certainly am, and I know everybody part of the cast is really enjoying it as well, trauma and all. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our podcast via your favorite podcast platform of choice. Leave a review. Tell your friends about us. We would love for more people to check us out. We do have a Discord that's free for everybody. If you want to come hang out with the cast and other people that listen to our show, you're more than welcome to do so. It's a great community of very awesome, wonderful, supporting people. No toxic behavior whatsoever. Also, a quick shout out to Grushkov, who has composed all the music of the show. So if you like the music that gets played in the background, check out Grushkov. They have composed a wealth of music based on the High Republic and some other stuff. You can find our Discord link on our X Twitter account, whatever you want to call it, @For Light and Dice. The link is right there in our profile. Please check it out. And until next time, y'all, may the Force be with you.